shit, buddy. Shit. Alright. So your nigga look swole? What the
Nigga,
fuck?
hey look. You ain't gotta hype me up. You ain't gotta hype me.
I was looking like, hold the fuck up. These afros ain't it, bro. It's like little teepees on their head. This nigga dumbass. That's on me, I'm weak. Back to the corner I go. Hey.
Does that say a chemical flamethrower? Oh, bitch, I need that.
65,000 in Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Ford Field tunnels, and the noise level in this place just about off the charts. They are set for football as the Lions get ready to do battle
you should already know that.
Los Angeles Chargers.
I'm pretty sure he's getting food right now.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Wish I was getting food.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
That's it.
You're not doing what right now, Nathan? What's the M stand for?
Motherfucker.
On 1st and 10, Stafford.
Did you say milk pussy?
Comes and he goes down. Just.
We don't cut to this motherfucking ball.
Instead of Trae Young?
Bro, you know what's funny? Did I tell you, Kamali, that I asked that nigga, I told that nigga Darren that he fucked that damn thing up and his ass still kept it?
What?
He kept that shit still on there. He said he thought it was good.
Inside the 10, back at the 9.
He made a fucking video that made no sense to put that shit on Instagram.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Swap in.
Look at Kerryon Johnson, second-year man out of Auburn.
Yes.
And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14.
As long as you don't raise
4 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have to contend with a 3rd and 13.
Point. Cause somebody to raise pick.
Hey man, you hit.
I got a fucking flamethrower. Bitch.
One that's intercepted.
I stopped using
Picked up by Thomas Davis. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Well, it was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
To me?
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
You're used to me talking to you.
Shut up.
Not this time.
I need that queen piece.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Recon, 152 fighter.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Credit the tackle to Brandon Mebe.
Okay, buddy.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Why are you going that way?
8 yards on the completion.
Right, why are you going that way?
When you see zone defense,
hey,
you
he doesn't like it when you talk
as
to
your
him like
primary
that.
call.
No, we can, but like, yeah, you go. No, you gonna have to.
He doesn't like it when you talk to him like that.
Like it's all this space over here.
He doesn't like it, okay?
Here's Johnson. And he
Some
went
people can't
nowhere.
play
He'll
like that
lose
when you
yardage
call
back to
them
the
trash.
29.
Trash
After the
can't come
punt
out.
on that play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
I think it's more of a, yeah, probably pat my back type thing. Not really a pat my back, just, you know. Yeah, there we go.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I don't understand it. Flamethrower, oh my god! Oh no! Oh!
On fourth down, here's Sam.
Oh, he got me.
Travis Benjamin deep for the Chargers. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week.
Okay, bitch, you want to spit in my mouth? Okay, bitch, count your fucking days. Huh? Eat fire, nigger.
I don't know why, but it's always agonizing to me to see a guy make a mistake in this phase of the game because you can. It's all on him. All eyes there. He's got a chance to make a punt return, and instead he ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet. The little rubber shoot up.
Nigga, I trying to understand what you said. God damn. That's what said. Let me spit on your mouth. I was about to say, bitch, that ain't sexy.
And not much to speak of. Call it a
it
1-yard gain up to the 26.
That's what it depends on.
If it's Meg the Stallion, nigga, hey. Bitch, spit in my butt. What?
And make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. On 2nd and 9.
Listen, bitch. You said that like Meg the Stallion not bad.
On their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Time out, did you say,
Oh, man, that was close.
Body's bad,
Opportunity to change momentum. Big play.
You said that like you ugly.
His hands.
What I'm saying is you had
So who would you have said? Who would you have said, Wilson?
And now the 3rd down.
Well, I mean, yeah, nobody spit in our mouth, but
No. I just want to hear who you would have said.
Right there. The zone was absolutely locked up tight.
Okay, then shut the fuck up.
But if there's a time
Shut
he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Shut up.
Right. 3rd down.
That's what your teeth spit in your mouth now, pussy.
There's nothing available for him.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10.
every day.
They do.
Huh?
And they'll start the
You gotta
drive
make it
with
seem like
Robert
you're
Johnson.
playing.
8 yards
Oh,
on
your
the
nose
pickup,
bleeding.
and now
I was
that's
just
some
playing
options
though,
on
bitch.
2nd and short.
Babe.
Oh, damn, not my fault,
You often say that sort of
speaking
opens
from
the
experience?
playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot
Speaking of
here?
accident?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been
Swap
together
in,
for a while
swap
because
in.
you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Wait,
He
Wilson,
lost
did you
2
say it's a
there,
scary game?
and it's 3rd down.
Yeah, there is.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back
Unless you're
to
talking about
think to
Outlast,
himself, I probably should have just
Yeah, we'll
dropped
see
it
some
and
round
saved the
on
yardage.
that.
It goes against the
I
entire
wanna try
training
that,
that he's had his whole
they said that
career.
Emily game was good.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that pass is going to be intercepted by the
Bring it to the
All-Pro
straight, bro.
DB
That nigga lies
Desmond
for fucking
King.
nuts. He might be trying to be an
And
asshole.
this is going to be a Charger touchdown.
Can't really go with his opinion.
Oh my god! He just got so hostile. Sheesh.
Golly, had to be a bitch and everything.
Fuck, I mean, I feel like they're worried about you most of the time.
Tell me
Eventually on for the extra point.
This nigga be on 2K all night.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
All right, then, Tony.
You said what?
How the fuck am I supposed to find
Man, that nigga stopped doing photo shoots every fucking weekend.
Is this supposed to be
So
free?
they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
That nigga put a nose
This is
ring
taken
in
about
that
7
shit
yards
cool.
deep.
Is this supposed
And
to
the
be free?
decision to bring it out is going to
should've
cost
been.
him about
No,
7
it
yards
was
all
not
told as he's taken down
Or
back
is it
shy of the
under
20.
$20? I hope you're not talking about this Ghostbusters video game.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
Fucking Goat Simulator and Uncharted.
And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
I get that.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go,
Man.
and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. You're trying to get it outside, the defensive receiver was there, and just ran him down.
Got your fucking
And
day.
he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Good fucking talk,
His
Jay.
position just continues to
Something
evolve.
is
They
something.
become just as critical to
Good
the passing
talk.
attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their
Fucking-
ability to
why
make
don't I
people
play
miss
the
in the open
goddamn
field
goat?
can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now a third down throw,
Oh, you
but
could
it
knock
misses
it.
the target.
Did you watch the trailer for it?
And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity.
Maybe get muted for the rest of 2020.
Sam Martin now.
I can't deal with
He'll
this.
kick it away for the second time.
I don't deserve this.
Just a 30-yard punt that time. And it'll be Charger football as they take over. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
Is that the team?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Devon able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
The rook is the piece I don't have.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
God damn it.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
This nigga does everything.
A big play there for L.A. And even 40 yards. Now Gordon on 1st down. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Rivers. He completes it to Henry. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. 1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yep, see you tonight.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now Rivers to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
I'm surprised that makes it a 10 out of 10. Herpes.
I mean, hey, bro, like, you know, niggas get herpes.
And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Damon Harrison bringing in 341 pounds of power for the sack.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack. And now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
The Chargers, a team that's really been plagued by poor field goal kicking the last decade or so. But
against the Baltimore Ravens.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Thomas Davis. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. 2nd down and goal. Rivers. That is caught. It's Benjamin for the Charger touchdown. Travis Benjamin, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And the lead is now 24. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he'll be taken down at the 18. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
Stafford. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
49 to Mike, Mark 49. Nice, sweet hustle. Tight yard,
Faking the give to Johnson. Now it's Stafford. And that is incomplete. Kenny Galladay, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down. You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
Move, Dixie. 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. They are going to go for it. It's Stafford. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. There goes Melvin Gordon, and all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Stafford. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Black 15. Slam. Buffalo lost.
They'll run on first down. It's Gordon, and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Say. Load it. Behind.
Throwing, Rivers. Incomplete. Will Harris there to make the play.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Gordon. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive.
Black 11. I'm coming after you.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw, Rivers. And he's got his man. It's Henry for a Chargers touchdown. Hunter Henry, his first touchdown of the new season as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Kenny Golladay is intended receiver, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Set! 250! Check 52's to Mike! 1, 2, 3,
Off of play action, here's Stafford. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 32. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
Now, what can they do here on 2nd and goal? 3 red zone trips so far have yielded 2 touchdowns and a field goal. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. One man in the backfield, that's Gordon, 2nd and goal.
Hey, 79! 79, get on!
He'll get it up the middle. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. Rivers now. And it's caught. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Phillip Rivers with his 3rd touchdown pass of the game as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Jones has it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw again. Stafford. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To the air again, Stafford. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Gordon, a Pro Bowler for the 2nd time last season, 885 yards, 10 touchdowns, and that was only in 12 games played a season ago. And he also switched jersey numbers in the offseason from 28 to 25. On 25, that's the number. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Bruh, this nigga just ran like 4 run plays on Dom, and they all worked. Oh, hi,
the lead grows even
Dom about to start streaming.
here in the 3rd quarter.
Oh, no.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
I think he just put my voice on the
This is
stream
taking about 7
because I
yards
can hear
deep.
myself.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
This nigga's playing Madden. He's streaming. It's 52-0. I can't watch this shit no more.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense, though. To put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
It's 52-0 in the third quarter, the top of the third.
Discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time, in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
First down, Lions on a pickup of 13.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion.
What?
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's going to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a pre.
Here's 2nd and 5.
3 buck.
Greg Pop. See what you did there?
Yeah, I don't understand the name either.
It's Spurs.
That's cool.
Stafford down to throw. The man is Galladay, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 27-yard line.
Nah, I left that shit. I couldn't watch it.
On 1st down, it's Stafford. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 17. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
He threw a pick.
So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their own 22.
That nigga just throwing.
Maybe Dom needs to play like. Maybe Dom needs to play like.
Yikes, a 40-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here. On 2nd and 14. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
That nigga fucking
It'll be a
pick
loss
and
of
roll
a yard, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon.
Oh, yeah. Maybe,
and this one will get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. A pretty good effort there. 9 yards, but not enough. We'll likely see the punt team now on 4th down.
I'm better at my league.
Talk that shit. Talk that shit.
That's why none of y'all went to show.
So possession goes over here. The Lions will take over.
I started a league right now. $5
ready to kick off their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they like to emulate. Of course, they like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did.
Wait, $5 $5
Yeah,
on
unfortunately for them,
people
the
play
only thing
their
that matters
games
is
every time
part
I
2,
play a
right?
free league.
Because once they threw the interception and finished off the
Everybody has
drive,
to put in $5.
it does them no good.
Oh, no,
Well, we had a good one going.
Last time we played down,
we can get it done.
Oh, last time. This wasn't this year.
Now 1st down throw complete downfield. Touchdown, Detroit. Kenny Galladay. His 2nd touchdown of the season.
Monte's not better than me. So what does that mean to me?
I'll play.
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second
I'm not
week
playing.
2 now.
I'm not playing you again.
Established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage?
And then they got beat by
every single one of the guys.
And then they got beat by 40. I'm
they
not
all have
playing
those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Show no mercy.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Charger drive about to get going.
Please don't
This
ask that
is
question.
sort of what you
Please
would
don't
call a
ask that
put-away
question.
drive. They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do.
Hey, just do a quarterback lead for the rest of the game.
And the game's going to go on. In fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the break, aren't they?
Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. On third down, Rivers. And it's complete. Henry. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down. Here's a first and 10 at the 38. Number 20 here for Melvin Gordon. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes, so when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Come on, Matt.
He ain't talking to me. He talking.
On first down.
I think he's talking to Monte Domo and not to what happened last time.
Talking to James
Ramsey. And it'll be second
He can't be talking to me.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. This is Gordon as they go to him again.
Last time I played Dom, I was up by 40 in the third quarter, and I was like, Dom, I'm not playing the fourth quarter. You have to quit.
And a Charger first down. So following the run by Gordon, here's first and 10.
Anytime you can
from the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
That's all right. I'm not.
Some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. And they'll lose yardage here, knocked back to the 19-yard line.
I did.
It's a loss of 2. Now third down.
Tom, I thought you won by 1
Inside
point.
at 2 minutes
Oh,
left in this lopsided affair. So it's Charger football as we
L's a L.
from the 2-minute warning. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
Hey, Monte.
They'll get this one down to about the 17.
Hey, Monte, come in the party.
A gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down.
That's what he says.
Badgley's kick is good.
Bro, do you hear
And
me?
that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So it's 3
Last
more
time we
points
get a
in that
lead
one.
together, which is now, while we have everybody on, we could do it.
Never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said,
I
and
know.
now it's all about
Everybody's
ball
taking my
control, isn't
career
it?
and all that stuff. So. That too.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams
Oh,
want to do
everybody
that, and coaches
except
want to.
for
I remember
Tony,
one time I was on a team, and they were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on.
I never played Snoop and Crick games, so.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
I don't want to. Oh, man. All right, still out.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
I'll do it.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. So tackling them almost on the spot, that means you have to run extra plays.
Oh, you know, I know you asked.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard.
Or not.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
You got kicked out.
To throw is Stafford. Amendola with the catch. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Fuck, 2020 just started yesterday.
I'm never been a good Madden player, but
now it's Matt Prater on for the Lion field goal
all the
try.
NBA 2K,
Right hash, it's a 35-yard
all the 2K leagues, I was 10-2
He pulled it just a bit, just a wee bit wide left. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Yeah, I want to read the job.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think they can follow this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for our visitors, they did what they needed to do. They split their first 2 road games of the year. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL.